Hey YouTube, it's Antonette. Today's video is about mirroring your talents, and especially when they seem to be in two very different areas. There are some people who are artists and who are also scientists, people who write and engage in athletics. There are individuals who are models like myself and also write, and individuals who have um, interests such as working on cars um, or HVAC work, or I think it's heating and ventilation, air conditioning work. Individuals who are interested in technology, A+ work. There's so many opportunities for people to engage in multiple endeavors. And what happens when you have an endeavor that seems to be totally disparate from or totally distinct from the endeavors in which you typically work? How do you marry those? How do you not estrange one group of people who follow you? And how do you keep your loyal supporters when you are trying something new or something different, or showing a greater depth to your personality? How do you keep both sides? And I would say just be true to yourself. Be honest. Um, Never believe you can't have it all and you can't pursue your dreams in multiple areas. And definitely strike a balance and work out a plan. Say, this is how I'm going to keep these supporters, this is how I'm going to keep my loyal fans, this is how I'm going to make sure I'm happy in my in the work that I in which I engage. I'm going to make sure I uh, give the time and effort to not only pursuing the writing or the dancing or the drawing or the painting, but I'm also going to develop a plan to make sure I don't estrange individuals who may be looking for me to do what I've always done. And if I do something a little different, if I engage in a task a little distinct or a little distinct or different from what I've typically done, how do I keep all of my supporters? Being true to oneself, setting out a plan and following the plan, and ask your stakeholders, what is it you seek, and how can I not present in a way that will cause you to feel less likely to continue to support what I'm doing. You can just ask and see what's said, and if you can agree with what's said, then you maintain a loyal support. And I guess if someone were to say, hey, it's not something I can actually with which I can agree, there's always another individual. Like one of the famous pastors has said, there's 25% of the people who are on your side, 25% of the people who aren't, 25% of the people who can be convinced to be on your side, and 25% of the people who can be convinced to be against you. So just be faithful to yourself, be true, be honest, and you will have what you want, and you will be able to pursue your dreams in areas distinct and diverse, and still maintain your loyal supporters. Set a plan.